Cryptovisionary to level 3. Cryptovisionary to level 3. Bay 13 is now available for loading. I repeat, Bay 13 is now available for loading.
Maintenance, please report to Bay 17. maintenance, please report to Bay 17. Hello. Happy Thursday. Hopefully everyone's doing well. Let me get my chats up here. Let's see. Everything's looking good so far. I think we're live on Instagram. Yeah, so, hi everybody. Welcome back. I have not been streaming in a long time. It's been probably almost 2 weeks now at this point. I would like to say that is all someone else's fault, but I've been sick, I've been jury duty, it's been a nightmare. So, I'm back. Be enjoying some texturing. I'm trying to finish up the cockpit today, so hopefully I can get this done because I'd like to get some portfolio renders out and consider this project complete, but there's just a little bit left to do, so that is how we do. What's up, Muratazk? I probably said that wrong, but what's up? How are you? Void Forever, hello, how are you? I'm doing good, Muratazk. Elias, what's up? How are you? Sorry, guys, I'm not used to doing this again. And this is, so I've changed this too, right? So it's a little bit different now. My camera's right here now. It used to be like over here, and it was over here, and it was up there, and I'm trying this now because, I don't know, it might be better. It's a little more one-on-one, so we'll see. Happy to got you live for once. Nice. Are you in a time zone that doesn't allow for it, or are you just busy a lot of the times? Always curious. Alright, so what am I doing? I'm doing the body. Yeah, body. I want to fix this flooring. And I want it to not do that. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I gotta figure out where I am, because I got lazy and I stopped labeling things. Because, yep. Oh, let's see. So much junk. Cockpit main, panels trim. I hate that song. That's a good one. What's up, Zach? How you doing, man? Doing good. Been stressing. Alright, hold on. There's a cable in the way of this chat. I can't see it. Been stressing working on my environment art assignment I got from uni. Nice. How's that going? What's up, Boston? Boston McConaughey. McConaughey? Am I saying that right? Hopefully I am. I'm fine, thank you, sir. Yeah, of course. Glad to hear you're fine. Usually me and my friends from school send each other your videos where we show little useful tricks we don't see at school. That's cool. I always love hearing that. That's fun. I appreciate you sharing my stuff, as always. That's super cool to me. I don't know what I'm doing here. Which one is it? Shoot. I know that's like a hex pattern. I should have named it, and I didn't. Let me just turn off the height and see what happens here. I have a feeling it's that one. But I could be wrong. Yeah, I'm wrong. Negative? Maybe? We'll see. What's everybody got going on tonight? You guys working on anything cool tonight? Got a question for texturing. So I have created a low poly model for my game, and I want to add some Doom style pixel textures. Do I use Substance Painter or something else for pixel texture? You can totally use Substance Painter. As far as like, you got to kind of remember like those were like hand placed pixels back then. So a little bit different, but you could totally get away with like a low resolution like texture map on the file and just pixelate it that way. There's also a couple pixelation filters you can use. That would be something to experiment with for sure, because I don't know really how I would approach that myself. There's another song I hate. I need to remove most of these songs. Alright. So it's none of those. So that's cool. This is what happens when we don't label things. It's not void fill, I know that much. Oh, it could be. No, it's not. It's one of these. This one, maybe? I also need to fix this pipe because that should not have silver on it. Okay. So layer 5. I'm gonna find this, I promise. I just gotta wait for the substance to catch up. Please? Hey, there it is. Okay, cool. Alright, so this is floor. Alright, let's do the fun stuff now. There we go. That's better. I just didn't want that like that. Okay, so this at 4K ain't working. So I'm going to drop that. I'm also going to drop the displays a bit. Let's see. Still alive, right? Yeah. I'm all nervous because I just replaced my network switch today, so hopefully I don't drop. Drop this down to 2K just so this runs a little bit better. Okay. Alright, let's do some grunging. Give me back my brushes. Okay. Let's see. If you guys have any questions or anything like that, as always, please feel free to ask. I do not mind. That's what these live streams are for, so I can talk with you guys. Why is that? No, turn that off. Stop. That's weird. I will check chat periodically, but I am going to work on this stuff. Let's see. Cleaning up some seams on the Digimon, then focusing a bit on the middle portions. Nice. Super cool. Is this 3D stuff also your job? Or are you working your portfolio? Hopefully you get a job one day. Yes. Kind of to both, right? Like, I'm working on the social media aspect to hopefully at one point be a job, but a studio would be also awesome. So a lot of the work that I do on stream is usually for my portfolio. Why did I just run out of cache disk? Am I saving right now? What happened? Well, that was cool. Everything just went black. Okay, hold on a second. That's not what I wanted. I don't know if you guys can see what's going on right now, but all my screens just went black for some reason. Give me a second. Why? I mean, if you're gonna crash, just crash. Ooh. Okay. This is a benefit to having two machines, because obviously my live stream is still running. I can't see what you guys are saying, so if I miss a question, I'm sorry. But I don't know what just happened. Alright, hold on a second. I'm gonna power off my PC. But it's okay, because I'll still be here. Testing. Audio back. Okay, audio's back. Alright, give me 1 second. I'll fix my camera. That's fun. Activate. Okay, there we go. So that's back. Fun stuff. Fun issues. Alright, I don't think I missed... If I missed a question on Instagram, please ask it again. Okay, so let me see why my cache disk froze up like that. Did I run out of storage space? I've got more than enough space. Okay, well, let's fire up Substance Painter. Where is it? Oh, that's the wrong PC. JK. Substance Painter. That's really weird. I don't know why that crashed. I think I'm still alive though. So, we good? Am I still alive? Yeah, I'm still alive. Alright, cool. Infanto Shrine, what's up? How are you? Sorry guys, I'm getting everything open again. Where'd my pen go? There it is. Alright, Substance Painter. Where'd you go? There you are. Close that. Alright, so... Alright, cache disk is at 90%. How do I clear that? I have never actually done this, so give me a second here. Local cache directory. Budget in 500 megabyte. What the? Go higher. I'm going to give you 3 gigabytes. Now go down. Hold on. Okay, so local cache directory. Shader preview default. That's fine. Cache directory. Okay. Well, let's go here. That's my temp folder, right? Temporary. Ooh, there's a lot in there. Okay. 1 second. I gotta do IT people things. Yeah, I found it. Thanks, Zach. Okay. There's probably a lot of shit in here, actually, at this point. Shift delete. Yep. Bye. About 5 gigs of stuff in there. It's not terrible. Okay, skip that stuff. That's fine. Skip. Oh my god, skip. Thank you. Okay, so that's good. Cache disk usage is now at 0%. There we go. We love that. Close that. I don't know why it's still red. Alright, let's try it again. Mine stays at 10% at all times. You'd think they'd make a way to, like, auto-clear that, but I guess not. Why is it still trying to delete things? I think I might have... Oh, no. And we're back up to 89%. That's okay, because I'm going to turn off that thing too. Ooh. Maybe I shouldn't have deleted that while it was open. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Okay. Skip that. Okay. Everything else should be cleared now, so let's try that. I've actually never run into this issue before, so that's fun. Let's see. Well, it opens a lot faster. That didn't nuke my, Oh, it did. Oh, it did. No, it didn't. Did it? Some of my... Oh, no, they're all there. Okay, cool. Alright, so for whatever reason, it's still 89%, but that's fine. That's better than 100. Let's see if it crashes this time. long have you been working on this project? This one, I can tell you actually. Hold on. What did I do? Oh, I hit print screen. My bad. This one has been a grand total of 177 hours. What's the most hardest project that you have done? This one. Granted, most of it's finished. It's just the cockpit that's not done yet. But you guys got to see the finished ship, at least, on Instagram. I'm going to actually set this up because that reminded me to do it. I track all my time on this app. So, like, whatever I work on a project, I track it because I like to know how much time I spend on one. Weird thing to brag about, but it's fun. Alright, don't crash on me this time. Reduce that to 2K. I'm going to turn off that bloom thing because I don't really need it right now. Alright. That's better. We know it's 5. Floor. Thankfully, I didn't really lose all that much. I was finally able to make a stream. What's up, Michael? How you doing, man? Yeah, as far as like difficult projects go, this has definitely been like the monster that it ended up being, because like I don't even want to explain like how much of a pain in the ass this project has been. But I think it shows in the final product, so, you know, I can't be too mad. It's running a lot smoother, so maybe I should just make a habit of periodically clearing that. I don't know, Zach, do you ever clear your cache like that? Is this the new thing, streaming on Thursday? Yeah, I stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays now. I've been doing that for, I don't know, maybe 2 months now. It hasn't been long. That's a pretty recent thing. But Tuesdays and Thursdays are just kind of better days to stream on. I don't know why, but historically, if you look at like viewership averages as well as like other weird statistics and shit, Tuesdays and Thursdays are just good days to do it. So I think it just auto clears. Like I said, I just saved on an empty drive. I just have it saved on an empty drive. Oh, maybe I should do that. That would mean buying a drive, which we all know is impossible right now. Although I probably have an SSD lying around somewhere that I could use for like a cache drive. That's probably a good idea. I should do that. Living example over here? What do you mean? I pulled this into my look dev it today. It looks pretty good. It's got some issues that I wasn't really happy with, so just gotta clean them up. Let's see. Been a long time since I got on the notification today that you were on, so I got on. Well, that's cool. I'm glad you got the notification because most of the time those don't make anybody. Did you stop streaming to Insta? That's probably why I don't know you. I didn't know you switch. I did for a little while, but I'm back doing it again. It's very hit or miss with that platform. I either enjoy streaming to it or I hate it. Okay. Now, obviously there would be some like wear and tear along here, so especially where like legs are like impacting and like rubbing against it, so I just dirty it up a little bit. Did I hear about DLSS 5? Oh, I heard about DLSS 5. Actually, was going to talk about it yesterday, but my network switch decided to shit on me. Yeah, I heard about it. I saw the video. I saw the demo. I think it is a blatant disregard for what creative direction is actually, you know, set up by artists. And I think it's NVIDIA trying to get their tech into every fucking hole possible for no reason, even if people don't want it. So, rest assured, I don't like it. Which sucks, because, like, I like DLSS. I think DLSS is actually a really good technology, even though sometimes it can be used for, like, in lieu of actually optimizing things. DLSS isn't actually necessarily a bad thing, but 5 takes it too far. It's just a mistake. I think they are pushing too hard, and I think it shows. And it's really interesting that the entire community rejected it, or at least most of the community rejected it. I can't say the entire community rejected it, right? Most of the community rejected it, and their CEO was like, "No, you're wrong." Like, okay. I was on the edge with frame gen. This pushes it over. Yeah, frame gen's fine. Like, you know, it's, I don't notice much of a difference with it, and like, to me, it doesn't really stress me out all that much about, like, you know, whether or not it's like fake or real frames. Like, that doesn't bother me all that much. But the whole replacing artistic direction, because like, even though they're gonna say, "Oh no, it's not, it doesn't do that," it does. Like, don't lie. I don't know. Oh. Somehow this got screwed, and I don't know how. Height. Better fill? Nope. What are you and why are you there? I don't know how that happened. Oh, it might have gotten... I mean... Okay. No, that's not right. Something's overriding that, and I don't know what it is. I need to figure out which one of these is doing that. Let's see. Okay, hold on. Missing messages here. Give me a second. Let's see. NVIDIA is pulling a Ubisoft with their customer service. I've noticed the only people who support it are the people who don't play video games. Like, imagine telling gamers what gamers should feel while not being a gamer. Yeah, it's... I mean, that's just, like... It's kind of life now at this point, which is really frustrating. We have a lot of people that are in roles that shouldn't be in roles, and... You know. Good stuff. Which one are you? It's not that. It's definitely not that. I'm just gonna turn off everything until I find it. Oh, wait. Nope. I just need to know which one this is. mean, I know it's not any of the lights. Plastic rubber. Okay, so that's what it should be, right? And then if I swap it, okay, that's why. It just got deselected. Okay. I think I'd turn them. God damn it. There should be a turn all layers on button. I don't know if there is or not. Did I miss one? No. I'm like not even focusing on these layers right now. I just need to like get them turned back on. Okay, cool. Eject. This model deserves. Oh, it does have an eject? Probably not. I don't know if you want to eject into space. Point redeem not working, or it's insanely delayed. I think it is broken. Long story short, since you haven't been here for a little bit, Michael, I need to rebuild this PC, like operating system wise, because something broke on it. I don't know what it was, but I haven't had the time to do that. So my chatbots have been a little fucky. So I will get that fixed eventually. But all right. Okay. I was gonna say, I was like, where am I? Just adding a little bit of grunge. And then that, okay, so there's a frame. That frame is what I want to texture now. We love it when expensive needs reliable stuff breaks. Yeah, I know. I got a new video card, and like I stress about the new power connector because it's expensive, and I really don't want that video card to catch on fire, even though they have all been doing that. So I'm really hoping it doesn't actually do it. Son of a bitch. Why does that keep getting turned on? Hopefully that didn't. I don't think it did too much. Twitch not allowed picture-in-picture mode anymore? I think they did get rid of that, if I'm not mistaken. Let's be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if they got rid of it. So, because that does happen. Alright, let's do a little bit of detailing. Let's do little screws. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. We'll just do little corner blips. They'll retain a little bit of detail once I export the textures. Okay. And I believe I can actually just kind of dirty these up a little bit. How's texturing coming along anyway? Making progress? Yeah. I am just kind of mad dashing to finish the cockpit itself because it's literally the last part. I don't know. If you guys didn't see the finished product of like the ship, here I'll show you guys. Let's see, content, stills. These went live on Instagram the other day. I think Saturday, right? Is that it? No, not that one. I want the full one. There we go. So that was the final. So the ship itself is done. This is just the interior stuff. Solder was amazing. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. Pretty happy with it, man. It's been a lot of work for sure. Cool beans. I like that image. Thanks. It was pretty cool. It was fun to kind of break into the compositing a little bit and actually kind of work on it. Actually got my rec searches when I did digital art sci-fi. You were up there. Wait, you actually got recommended on search? Really? What was on there? On like Instagram or? That's cool. I suppose that's going to be my niche. I'm excited for the next project. It's going to be very different. You guys will get to see more of that in the coming weeks. Going back to something from my childhood. The poster was recommended for me on Instagram. Oh, outside of me just following it. Oh, okay, that's cool. That's always good to hear. I'm gonna do this. Just gonna pop that on there. Little red button. Yeah, I've kind of given up on like trying to figure out how algorithms work and just like letting it do its thing, and it, you know, sometimes it works. I don't know if that's actually in the. I don't know. All right. Oh, okay, that's old. What's up, Benet? How are you? I'm trying to post every 2 days thing. I'm trying a post every 2 days thing. That's a good way to, you know, like do it. It's consistency. What helps on social media. As annoying as that is, because like it's kind of hard to be consistent all the time like that. But that's good that you're trying it. That's not actually what I need. That is how I started my Instagram, and that is how it grew to the size that it is. So, kind of. I mean, like, I think I got to like 10,000 before I stopped doing what I was doing with that, because I didn't want people to get like really annoyed. Okay. I don't know. I still want this, like, I want to do something different. I like the suede fabric, but it just needs... I just don't like the gray. I'm gonna try to go tan. Yeah, see, I like that a lot more. A bit darker. Yeah, there we go. That's better. I like the suede. Like, the suede was working really well, but I just wanted it a different color. Especially because like, it was just, like, melding with everything else, and I don't like that. Alright, so that's that. I need to find where I'm working now. Alright, so this is where I'm working now. I'm going to work on these handles here a little bit. Turn that back on. Maybe you could add some wear on the butt cheeks area. Yeah, I need to. I do need to wear it a little bit, because there's wear all over this stuff. I honestly really dig the cockpit. Thanks, man. What's up, Dead Son? How you doing, dude? I think the fabric is just not gonna work, and I feel like fabric till in engine. I think, you know. Yeah, I mean that's fair. What's up, Dead Son? How you doing? I love you too, man. Good to see you, dude. Dead Son, I don't know if you saw the final. I could show you the final, though. At least of the exterior. So that's the final composite that I did. And then there's the final, like, renders. It turned out really clean. Thanks, man. Colors are working, though. Colors are working. I'm really happy. And I'm really happy that the little cockpit screens don't look like absolute ass, because I felt like a 2-year-old using Microsoft Paint making those. But they worked. Pretty alright. Just over being pretty sick. Dude, me too, man. I've been sick since, like, January 1st. It's been awful. Colors are coloring. Exactly. How long have you been sick, Dead Son? I should get you my gas giant generator so you can put them next to the planet. Dude, that would be really cool, because I hated making this planet. I mean, it was a good experiment, but, like, it's all procedural. So, like, there's, like, several different layers, and then I did a bunch of, like, color compositing on it and color working it and reworking things, and, like, it looks like a planet, which is awesome. But if you zoom into it, it looks like ass, because it actually just looks like, let's see, where is it? I actually really, this is really fun to me, because, like, I get to show off, like, how stupid this looked. Where is it? Oh, where are these renders? Because it looks so bad. Did I, like, accidentally delete it? Where'd it go? Oh. I don't think I deleted them by accident. But where they be? Well, that's concerning. Oh, wait. Wait, where'd I put them? Oh, no. Well, that's not good. I could show you what they look like in, what's it called? Affinity. What do you mean planet scale planets? Let me open up Affinity. I'll show you guys what the planet actually looked like. There's some on there. Dead Sun's got all sorts of neat shit, man. Alright, so if I open up the comp on this... I'll just turn everything off. Huh, that's bizarre. Why did it just go white like that? Okay. But I can't see the planet. What the f... Oh, there we go. Okay. So let's see if you can see how silly this looked. So if I take all of these adjustments off this thing, it's literally just that. Like, it's just a bunch of procedural textures. It worked, though. Honestly, that's how you do it. Yeah, it worked. I was pretty happy with the way it turned out. There's some areas that I wish I could kind of fix a little bit, but otherwise, if it works, it works. Yeah. I gotta go get dinner now. Might be back later if you're still on. Connor, have a good night if I don't talk to you again. I love when you get close to finishing stage of a project. Oh, hell yeah, man. It's the best. Not trying to self-promo. Oh, no, you're good, man. Deadson makes some cool shit. He makes stuff that I have no idea how I would ever, like, even attempt to make, so... Plus, if you've ever watched his live stream, you know that his entire stream runs through fucking Unreal Engine and is insane. Just take blocks and start deleting stuff. Sounds counterintuitive. I mean, that's fair. This metal's too metally. It needs to be less metally. I also realized that I never finished these buttons. Arrgh. Also dropped an eggplant on his head. Yeah, his stream's cool. His stream's really cool. That stuff's beyond me. When the metal's too metally. Yeah, exactly. That should be a t-shirt. I should make that one a t-shirt. But if you guys didn't know, I do sell, or I have merch. It's pretty decent stuff, actually. I ordered a couple samples of it, and I really like it. My cryptic hat's dirty, though, so it's in the washing machine. Post an update on Metal Greymon? Let me see. Let me see. Did you post it in Discord? Yeah, you did. Ooh, nice, man. That's looking sick. Oh, damn. The wings are so super cool. Nice. Hell yeah. That's dope. That's looking great. I need to do that thing that I told you I would do because I finally have time and I'm not sick. Okay, close that. Oh, I can't play this song on stream because YouTube freaks out. All right. All right. Let's look at this. Okay, so that's thankfully that. I think there's only one of those, right? Yeah. Please be saving. Okay, well. You ever seen a close-up to what a dragonfly wing looks like? I've never looked at it personally. Is that what you modeled that off of? I study to funk? Yeah, everything I do to at this point is to funk usually. It's a sickness. I like it though. Alright, so this is going to be kind of a pain because this is two separate divisions of material here. I'm going to try to get this finished by tomorrow. That way I can get my portfolio renders up and running this weekend. Because I am definitely ready to be on to the next thing. You don't need to worry about what we talked about. I got it sorted. Did you? Okay. All right. You sure? Let me know if you still do. Yeah, of course. Of course, dude. Alright, so that's fine. Alright. So the next, let's see. So the next, after this project is done, got another one I have to focus on outside of stream, but I'll be starting 2 new ones. One's going to be a YouTube-centric project, and the other one is going to be a collaboration project. So hopefully, I don't know about the other one just yet. I gotta talk to the person, but it'll be good. Okay. If you've ever seen him, ever seen what? Hold on. Whenever someone asks, they just show the Russian badge. Oh no, I've never seen that. I don't know what that is. Okay. I've ignored these areas and I need to not. Is that fabric? Oh, that's fabric. Okay. That is entirely too shiny. What is that part of? Okay. Let's just dirty that up a little bit. Go in here and do some stuff. All right, cool. Oh, let's see. my dark steel? Okay, I'm gonna have to kind of finagle this a little bit. Nope. Okay. Okay. I'm realizing that that needs to be lifted up, but otherwise it's good. Alright, let's do some detail on there. I'm gonna do just some height stuff because it's a little flat. Not a lot going on there. Cool. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and save real quick. It's been a minute. Alright. I'm gonna change those orange buttons. I'm not a massive fan of those. As soon as this finishes saving. There we go. let's go look at those buttons, because I don't like them. Stick with that. Okay. Can't have anything clean. All right. Cool. Hope you're well, Matt. The model's looking pretty kick-ass. Thanks, Crackle. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Appreciate it, dude. All right. Let's go back to the main. Doing good, chilling out for a bit before bed. This is a perfect vibe for it. Hell yeah, man. Just hanging out, painting. That's cool, dude. Hopefully life's been treating you well, dude. Just dirty this up a little bit. Get some dirt in these crevices, because it's Star Wars. Things get dirty. Just add a little bit of color back in there. Alright. Oh, jeez. Give me 1 second, guys. Check something real quick. Alright, cool. Beautiful. Alright. Just want to get the interior of this a little bit darker. The whole goal is to just make it look like something's like physically accurate, like it's physically there and it's not just kind of hovering, because like a lot of times people, when you do texturing, like you'll notice that stuff feels like it hovers because there's no like blending between objects. So I try to avoid that just with some simple like darkening or grunging or stuff like that. Just kind of helps pull everything together. Oopsie. That feels better. Oh, I I actually just started reading the Thrawn trilogy. I have not heard of that. What is that about? Daniel, thank you for the follow on Instagram. I appreciate it. This is crazy for sure, man. These past few years have been a nutty, but making the best of it. We were dealt right. Awesome to see the creative space treating you well. Thanks, man. I'm glad to hear that things have been chaotic but good for you. Yeah, it's been good. It's been a nice, refreshing thing after spending so much time doing like gaming stuff. Sometimes I miss it. There is a potential. I haven't decided yet. I've been playing with the idea, and I was talking to a buddy today that I might bring a podcast back. I haven't fully decided, though. I do think it would be fun to get back into that space a little bit, though. Grand Admiral Thrawn was... Oh, you're talking like, okay, you're talking like Star Wars. Okay, Thrawn. I know who Thrawn is. I just figured that, like, it was like some weird other thing. My brain's not on Star Wars, which is funny because, you know, I'm working on a Star Wars ship. Although I have been watching Andor. It's a really good show. I'm kind of sad that I, like, skipped it so long ago. That could be fun. Yeah, no, it should be good. I haven't decided. It'll be more sorted towards like interviewing people that I've met throughout the industry and getting their feelings on things and stuff like that. But I want to do it a little bit differently than, you know, everybody does. Because like, I don't want to just have like another podcast where I interview people and fill the void with more podcasts where, you know, we interview people. So I don't know yet. I haven't decided what I want to do yet. W show? Yeah, I actually have one episode of my podcast. It exists on my YouTube. It's called the Visionary Series. Was that what I called? I called it something stupid like that. But it's there. Probably great with the rest of Star Wars with how good it is. Yeah. Okay, that does not belong there. I'm gonna do all this cleanup junk. Okay. Because if you guys don't know, I used to do a podcast a long time ago, and I enjoyed the process of it. It was a good time. That podcast also still exists on YouTube. I think it has like a grand total of 30 subscribers. I think you do fit well in that scene. I hope so. It's been a long time since I've been in it. You have a great personality for it. Well, thanks, man. I appreciate that. I feel like it would be fun to stretch my wings a little bit in that space. But I also just want to find a way to do it so I'm not just some dude with just some other guy with a podcast. Because like everybody and their mother starts a podcast now. Like no matter what they have to say, they just start one for some reason. And so I don't want to go down that path. I want to make sure that like whatever I do, it has like some sort of purpose behind it. Okay, so that I don't know what that is or why that's on. Oh, no, that's actually the metal. Okay. You gotta make it unique your own with some passion and direction. Yeah, for sure. So we'll see. We'll see what I decide to do. Now that I'm not sick anymore, since I've been sick since fucking January, I'm going to be diving back into doing some of that stuff and getting back on the YouTube, because we had 9,000 the other day, and I feel bad because I haven't uploaded shit on that thing. But, you know, we all get busy. It happens. Okay. I'm pretty happy with the way this is, like, going so far. I'll just dull this out a little bit. Life happens. Yeah, no, for sure it does. Life's a crazy thing. That is not supposed to be there. Let's clean that up a little bit. Okay, and then that's the last panel I think I have to do. Right? Are we saving? We're saving. Cluster setup looks real good. Thank you, man. It was definitely kind of a pain to get it to this point. This has been a monster of a project. Like, I can't even explain how stupid this entire thing has been. I don't know if you were here earlier, Crackle, but if you want to see what the entire thing looks like, I can show you. It's this guy. So this is the exterior. Everything was finished on the exterior a while ago, but the interior is what I'm working on now, so I could do some of those render shots. But yeah, that's what it looks like. And then there's the ship itself. Shiny and pretty. Thanks, man. It's been a labor of love for sure. I'm also ready to be done with it because this project's almost been 200 hours long. Nope, go back. Turn that off. Yeah, it's projects like these take forever, man. It's definitely fun. Like I love it, but they definitely start to wear on you after a little bit. I forgot the Instagram stopped scrolling. Do you do Blender? No, I don't. Mink, I think it's Mink. I do not do Blender. Sorry guys, my Instagram stopped scrolling. Hello Mink, how are you? Hopefully you're still there. I promise I wasn't ignoring you on purpose. It's just my Instagram like stopped scrolling after a while, so. I have a Blender series on YouTube that I need to finish. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. It might be kind of fun. Let's revisit that tomorrow. I know I wanted to film a video tomorrow because like I don't have a lot to do tomorrow. I was gonna do one tonight, but then I was like, oh wait a minute, it's Thursday, so it's stream day. No, I don't like texturing at this low of a resolution, but it lets me get this done faster, which is at least kind of nice. Because this bitch uses a lot of VRAM to a fault. Alright, so this needs a different material. In the show, or in the movies anyway. Did I reopen my... I didn't. Hold on. So, in the movie... remind me later, I'll update that at some point. Open recent, pure ref. In the movie, I'll keep saying that until I get to it. There we go. It's like shiny. Yeah, it's like a dark metal. This actually might be kind of perfect for it. So let's see how this works. Oh, that's not part of it. Shoot. Okay, well. I bet you it's this one, isn't it? No, it's not that one either. Wait a minute, which one is it? Oh, shoot. Oh, it wasn't. Okay. Okay. Let's just do that, actually. There we go. That's better, because this is like the power button. Peter Paul, what's up? How are you doing? Good old push to start. Yeah, anything Star Wars has to be push to start. It's futuristic. It's not like today's cars where it's just annoying. I don't know. I enjoy having a key turn ignition. Feels a little bit more satisfying. Posted something in 2D art space. Let me go see. What you got? Urban Legends joined today. Nice. Doing some Helldiver stuff. That's cool. You're drawing these on your phone, right? Is that still how you're doing those? 4 Super Earth. I feel like, all right, I want to two-tone this. We're gonna two-tone it, because why not? Prefer that. I've played, let's see, I have a buddy, Super Helldiver's never played it. It's well worth it. I enjoy the hell out of it. I haven't played it in a while now at this point, but it's a good game. Yeah, it's always fun to see how many times you've killed your teammates in that game. It's well worth it. It's a fun one. I don't game very much anymore, but when I do, it's either that or like Battlefield or something. Although I've been playing a lot of old games lately. Excuse me. I'm a gold diver? What does that mean? I want gold, only gold, chest gold. That's funny. Alright, let's see. Cool. Okay. So that's good. Back to painting. Okay, why it's my favorite color? I mean, gold's a cool color. I always like listening to it's something he always picks up on. I don't know if you guys watch Abe Liel, but whenever he's like doing portfolio reviews, he always stares into people for their gold armor because it's always like way too freaking gold. It's just always really funny to me. Always enjoy watching those. If you guys don't watch his live streams, they're actually really like great to watch. I enjoy watching them. I'll throw them on Friday mornings and just kind of like have them in the background. He's got a lot of good info. Let's fix that streak. Too. Definitely want to make sure I don't have any of these like weird accidental streaks everywhere, because like just don't want that. Alright, so this is miscellaneous stuff. So we're gonna do the same thing here. Boom. Beautiful. Let's see. It's no work, Sharky. Yeah, I know. Sorry, guys. Those are broken. I need to really like spend some time fix it. I might actually do that tomorrow too, a little bit. I've got 2 more computers in my house I need to put tiny windows on and just kind of like clean them up, and that's one of them. That's one of them. What playlist do you have on? So I don't have a specific playlist. This is just a bunch of NCS stuff. I downloaded all this and I play it locally just because I don't use streaming services anymore. So I buy my music outright, or services like NCS, I'll just download them and throw them in there, and then their music automatically gets picked up by YouTube. But yeah, this is just all NCS music. If you need any help, let me know. Oh shit, Sharky, I thought you were Michael. I'm sorry. Figure out how to get our bots to only post in our chat for streaming together. Oh, that's nice. Well, I donate, but I reposted it on Instagram. That's cool. Yeah, I need to nuke this PC. Oh, you didn't get to hear Sharky. Guess what I woke up to today? Here, I'll show you. Hold on one second. Okay. Oh, shoot. Where is it? Alright, so let me introduce you to my old network switch, which died. So this chonker that's 23 years old now at this point, it finally kicked the bucket. So I had to go to Best Buy at like 10:30 this morning. and get a temporary one until my new one comes in. Alright, there needs to be more detail on this. It's driving me nuts. Let's see. That looks cool. $23 years. Yeah, I know for sure. When I bought it, it was probably, let's see, because I bought it during COVID, so it was already 17 years old at that point. Is that right? Because it came out in 2003. This Switch in particular was manufactured in 2003. I bought it for $35, but brand new it was like $8,000. I bought it from a reseller. But yeah, 23 years is pretty damn good. Like, I'll give them credit for that. As inconvenient as it was to have it die. Is that a hell of a deal too? Yeah. Old hardware like that, especially from like businesses and stuff, like once it goes past its warranty, they'll sell it to you for dirt cheap. They don't care. Let's up-res that a little bit. 4K, just so I can see what I'm doing. That's why if you ever buy like old servers and stuff, like I like to buy old hardware just because like it's still good, like it's not bad hardware. Mohit, what's up? How are you? But I'll buy used stuff. I gotta wait for this to up-res. That's better. Is it still processing? Yeah, it's still processing. That was the best quality stuff I ever used because they weren't allowed to make good stuff anymore. Like, yeah, that's fair. The new one I'm buying is made by Ubiquity, so I'm hoping it's better. Okay. Anuj. Anuj? Is it Anuj or Anuj? Not sure if I'm saying that right, but hello, how are you? Okay. drop that back down to 2K. Because it's a little too intensive. Better. Good. I'm glad you're better. Winning! What's up, Dead Zone? I keep having to drop the resolution on this because I'm using up too much VRAM. What am I at right now? Let's see. How we doing? Yes, good, good. 14 of 16. Hell yeah. All right. That's not that, is it? Nope. It's just eating takoyaki. Ooh, dude, I love me some takoyaki. We have a place in town called O Ramen. My buddy owns it, and it's got the best takoyaki I think I've ever had. But it is that good because he actually went to Japan and studied to learn. Not your average ramen restaurant. Favorite is getting it from a festival stand? Oh, I'm sure. We don't really have anything like that here, unfortunately, so like we're stuck with restaurants. I don't know whereabouts you are in the world, but in New Mexico, all we got is restaurants. It's kind of unfortunate. I wish we did festival stuff like that. From a stand is so much better. Oh, I'm sure. Street food is just great. When I have had it. It's funny, the places I've had it are like other states, not here. I'm like, why? Why are we like this? We're just not cool enough here. Makes their own exact, let's see, each ramen shop makes their own exact brand. Yeah, that's cool. Food truck culture is kind of that. Yeah, it kind of is. We don't have a ton of that either. Like, most of our food trucks, they end up just like sitting outside breweries because like the breweries here don't usually have food themselves. So the food trucks will just like kind of hop up and like that's where they spend their time instead of doing like food truck events or stuff like that. All right. How are we looking here? Okay. Sweet. Place I got it from just kind of making me feel cheated. They only had 6 in each pack. Oh, nah, it's 8 or nothing. It's funny, my wife does not like takoyaki. She's tried so many times. She's just like, she can't get over the texture. Which is cool, because it means more for me. Okay. Honestly, guys, I think that's it. I I don't think I really have any changes to make to that. I'm gonna go ahead. All right, here's what we're gonna save. I'm gonna attempt to do a render on stream. I don't think it's gonna work, but we'll try. What the fuck? It's 8. What do you mean? How many do you usually get? Alright, let's go ahead and export these. These are in 8K, so they take a bit to export. So we're going to go ahead, export textures. Yep, I don't have Maya open, so that's not going to freak anything out. Let's go. Maybe it'll be faster because I'm not using as much cache. 8 or nothing, yes. I agree. I can agree totally. Unless I'm having like a big meal and I just want like 4 of them, always 8. We're getting all these new like they're kind of cool. Like it's kind of like a gimmick, but we're getting all these like ramen shops now that are basically just people who buy a bunch of packs of instant ramen and then they buy these fancy little like cooking apparatus machine things and these induction bowls. And like, I don't know, it's fun, but like $7 for instant ramen is crazy. Danush, thank you. Appreciate that. I will always keep pushing. We have one up the street from like where I live, pretty close anyway. It's still like 10-20 minutes away. But it's a ramen, boba, and claw machine thing. And like, I don't know, it's cool, but it's so gimmicky. I'd rather go to like an actual like tailored ramen shop, of which we have like 3 now. All are pretty good to varying degrees, minus ramen. That's my favorite. It's just so far away. We're getting there. This is the first large project I've used ORM maps on, and I love them. They save so much setup. Like, it's actually kind of ridiculous. Get some butter and egg white and miso, dashi flakes, and some chicken stock of your choice and meat. Yeah. Yeah, 100%. I haven't made my own in a while. Yes, all the green onions. And I don't know if you like... I like the little fish cake things. My wife hates them, but I like them. I enjoy them. Or some imitation crab, that works too. It's all the same stuff. I forget how long this takes to export. It takes even longer to generate the TX files. But I think I found a workaround for generating TX files. So, an interesting thing I found is that if you render in Arnold, Arnold generates these TX files because it makes the renders a little bit more efficient. If you do it with GPU, it takes forever. But if you do it with CPU, it's actually pretty quick. So what I'll do is I'll switch my render to CPU, I'll let it do the TX files, and I'll go back to GPU. Just works better. Well, while we're waiting for these to export, anybody working on anything cool? You guys got anything going on? What you guys got working on in your projects and your pipelines? I'm nearing that point now too where I'm like, what do I do with myself once this is done? Thankfully I kind of have a plan. A semblance of a plan. Some form of a plan. But I don't know yet. Posted in sculpting. Ah. Oh, damn, Zach. I see what you're doing. That's crazy. I didn't realize their wings look like that. There we go. Alright, so it's doing its thing. Cool. Close that file. We'll do a save real quick. Close Substance. Open Maya. Thankfully, I have everything mapped already, so I don't have to assign textures or anything like that. Come on, Maya. Oh, there it is. Let's see if it opens the first time or if it crashes and I gotta reopen it 3 different times. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. I forgot to grab those when I was at Best Buy. Damn it. This PC that I stream on, the fans are so like ridiculously loud because I have them all fed into a fan splitter because the motherboard only has one fan header, and so it just cranks them 100% all the time, and it's such a pain in the ass. Never know it's gonna crash. It just did. Usually it takes 3 times to open it before it finally opens. I don't know why. It's just something weird that started happening after like 2025's release. Let's see here. There we go. Oh. Alright, so this should all be configured now. Once it loads. Well, that's a great underlighting. Love that. Okay. I'm gonna just leave it there. So we're gonna go to settings. Of course it's up here. Alright, we're gonna do my little trick here. I don't know if this is necessarily gonna work, but we're gonna try it. Alright. CPU. To me it feels like it's faster. Should start generating the files here in a minute. There we go. Alright, so there's that. That's doing its thing. And then while that's doing that, I will be right back, guys. Give me like 2 minutes. I'm gonna go grab something to drink real quick. How we doing? Am I sitting on my... Nope, there we go. Let's see. It appears that it's probably going to take just as long as it usually does. But that's okay, because we're kind of at the end of stream tonight for the time anyway, so... I'm going to go ahead and let this run. I'll do some final look dev on it and see what else I want to change. And then, yeah, you guys should see a post about it being up on our station this weekend, hopefully. Hopefully. I'm not going to make a promise on that, but yeah, hopefully the final will be up on our station. But everybody, thank you so much for hanging out tonight. As always, Instagram, this will be the end for you guys because there's nobody to raid. And so you guys have a good night. All right, and then YouTube, everybody who hung out tonight, thank you so much. I appreciate it as always. It's always good hanging out and talking with you guys. I will see you all live next week. I should be back to my normal schedule next week, hopefully, so I shouldn't have any issues. But until then, you guys have a wonderful, safe weekend, and I will see you soon. And then Twitch, go ahead and